Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm back. I'm back with another live, not live, but reaction live type video type thing, recommendation from a subscriber, almost say friend, although we've not met. Shout out, Mr. Bucket Boy, you know you are. That guy, yes, Sean Abercrombie, Sean A, for those of you that know him within the chat only, those of you that know him, his antique knowledge and all the rest of it from Instagram. But yeah, shout out Sean, you've been recommending this for time, but not as long as I've known about it. I just didn't know that what you was on about was the same thing that I was shown by Sarah 5 months ago. I don't know how long ago it was. 4 months maybe. Maybe not 5. 4, 5, or 4. It doesn't matter. But she told me about this person, or at least showed me some of his music, or at least one of his tracks. No, it was more than one. She showed me a fair few, about 3 in the end. But it started off with this one track that Sean has been recommending. Hell, man, that's all I needed to say. Sean, you recommended this, but it actually turned out that, in fact, when I looked into what it was that you were telling us to react to and what you've been telling other people and other channels to react to, it seems that there's a lot of people doing this, which is why I was a bit on the fence when I did look into it the other day after that live stream that you mentioned it again on. So I thought, right, I'm going to look into it. And when I did, I'm like, oh my days, this is the guy that Sarah showed me ages ago. I didn't want to react to it ages ago. I thought it was great, inspirational in some ways, and talent, very much talent. But I'm going to let you guys decide on what you think on this guy, on this person, however he may be identified. I don't actually know. Not done much research. Don't even know his name. Is his name Ren? It says Hi Ren. Is it Ren? I don't know. But we're going to find out. We're going to have a little look into it. Maybe not in this video, but I want to show you this song called Hi Ren. It's getting a lot of publicity for positive reasons, but also for negative reasons. And there's a bit of conspiracy behind it as well. And we'll get into that towards the end of the video. But for now, I've had one little run through test and the mic was a little bit loud. It sounded a little bit shit. So hopefully turning it down a little bit, this is going to sound a-okay. But I have got this bad boy today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for what's going to be the best reaction? I'm joking. If I come to the wrong place. But anyway, yes, I'm going to be reacting to Hi Ren, and I believe the artist is called Ren. Correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to go through more than one of these songs because I've skimmed through a few in the last day or two, and I'm going to tell you that there's some variety within, and it's talent. He's a talented guy. It did make mainstream media news, all for the wrong reasons, and we'll talk about that a bit later. But yeah, they definitely took some of his lyrics out of context and didn't put too much context with them when airing them on TV and stating that they was the reason why a lot of young people may be suicidal, you know, all that sort of stuff. Don't want to say too much on that because I don't know too much about it, but I have got a little video to add to the end of this, so stay tuned all the way to the end. Let's react to this video. Let's have a little listen to it first. You guys make your mind up. So yeah, shout out Sean, you have inspired me to do this video, and I have been meaning to do reaction type videos to artists, to bands alike, and musicians, ones that I like watching, listening to, and other recommendations that you might have that you think that I might be interested in, or you might think other people might need to be aware of because they're just amazing and they're not getting enough publicity. I don't know. But I've been meaning to do it more so for the reason that I know probably about 5 different localish artists that have either been in the music realm for a little while now or just getting into it, and it'd be awesome for me to be able to share some recognition or show some recognition, or at least share some of their stuff so that other people could make their minds up and maybe support them on their journey. I don't know, maybe not, but I've got about 5 people that I know, and I know I could probably get on for a pod type, vlog type, edit, upload conversation, but we'll come to those at the end. And if you like this sort of video, then I'll definitely introduce it. But yes, thank you, Sean. You have now inspired me to not just get this done, but to also pursue my series, if you like, of reacting to local bands / artists, musicians that I know that I would like to promote. So if you do know anyone, or you think that there's anyone out there that you would like to show your support and want me to show my support and put it out to the masses, that is you lot, and then you can put it out to all your masses, then yeah, hit me up in the comments. Why is my head off the screen? Right, sit back, Cadillac. We're getting into it like that. Right, let's go. Share screen. Let's go. Hi, Ren. I think it's just one man and one guitar. No percussion, no drums. Oh.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in Ren. And you're pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be different.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Now then. So straight away, you sense that it's a split personality type thing. Little argument with oneself, conscience maybe, split personality disorder. You know, we've seen the movies, we've heard of stories. You might have experienced something similar, but I like to think that everybody will have some form of a conversation with their self, whether it's aggressive or not. The opening to this, straight away, you know that there's two people in this conversation, but it seems to be from one person. And I know a lot of people do that within songs. And it's been done before, but it's always good. It's always good. The first one that came to mind was one that I listened to the other day. It was The Streets, Public Disorder or something, but it's basically the drunk having an argument with a stoner, an alcoholic having an argument with a stoner. And if you haven't heard that song, please do go check out The Streets. I can't remember what it's called. Stick it up there for you. Get in of it. But yeah, go and have a look at that. But more people have done it. There's loads more. Can't think of them to hand. But Eminem, I know, has done it. Eminem, The Streets. Someone else. It'll come to me. Anyway, not important. But yeah, I think that's where we're going with this track. So let's have a little look-see.
And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kind of doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Because when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connected, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered.
Hold on. It's sick. This is sick. It's so naturally done. It's like, I know obviously he's rehearsed it and stuff, and it's obviously an edited thing and months in the making, do you know what I mean? But so raw, but yet so not choreographed, rehearsed, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's got the raw sound, the raw talent side to it, and even the visual aids, like it's obviously quite disturbing, made to be looking quite disturbing. What do you call it? Sort of nut house, and that's not the right terminology. A mental asylum or something. Do you know what I mean? It's got that vibe, and he's obviously got this split personality or these demons within his own mind. Oh man, I have to go back a little bit. That's just sick. Hold on.
For doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Because when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connected, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Whoa! No. Ah, dear, that's insane. I'm going back for that. That's nice. Say it twice. That's a moment right there. I've got to get that back. Hold on.
It was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem
Plan
did
B.
it. Played on guitar.
Plan B.
Did it. Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great. And I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you. Say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you. I'm gonna do it. Watch me prove it. Who are you to down my music? Cause I call the shots I choose it.
Hold on.
I'll make waves and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you. Say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you. I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then. Let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it. Watch me prove it. Who are you to down my music? Cause I call the shots I choose you. Die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings. I am sin with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender. Deceitful pretender, the banished avenger. The righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Jeez. No way. And brings it down.
Hi Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be I've taken some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower of the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired I make to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, Iroquois to different sides.
No way, that right there. I said this guy was versatile. Oh man, he's definitely like he's demonstrated at least 5 different styles within this one track, and then even at the end, different pitches, different tones, like falsetto sort of stuff at the beginning. That was definitely like Jamie T right there. That reminded me, Jamie T. That took me back to the days where I was listening to that first album that I fell in love with. Was it Panic and Prevention, or was that the first one I listened to of Jamie T's? Potentially, I think it was. tingling stuff, like that tone, that pitch, that sort of sends that little judder, makes your hair stand up. Some people say that someone just walked over the grave that you haven't got yet. That don't make sense. You haven't got it yet. Some say that the spirits walk through you. Yeah, I get that. I do get that. But yeah, you know, when you're having a piss, sometimes get the judder. You don't always pull a face, but sometimes just, yeah. Anyway, sick. I'm going to rewind that again. It's nice. Say it twice. It's got to go back. That was just another different level. It's like a roller coaster. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's insane.
You hear when you loosen the noose on the rope, and you know how I know that I'll prosper, cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that make to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin into different sides.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Jeez. Remember, one man, one guitar, one voice. Man like Ed done this ages ago, not this, but you know, bought it on this level. One man, one guitar, one voice. Sick. It is mad. It is mad. Wow. What did I say?
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget that we are human beings.
Yeah, mate. That's insane. That's mad. I want to listen to more. I want to do more. That was, come on. What do you think? You be honest. Do you like that? Is that something that you could, you know, I'm not going to necessarily put that on to choose that as an option to be driving down the streets in my sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money up. No, I'm not. It's not that type of vibe. But geez, that man is talented. That is powerful. That is, I'm going to need some time to digest that. So versatile, so much variety, which versatile, variety, tones, pitches, styles, tempos. It's like there's so much rhythm within a song or a track or a piece of art, like we've just seen there in front of our very eyes and ears. With one man's voice and a guitar, how he's able to take you on that roller coaster journey, ups and downs and all around, you know, fast tempo, slow tempo, without the percussion, without a drum, without a beat, without anything else. That's test talent. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, did you like that vibe? Ren, I believe his name is Ren. Let me know if I'm wrong. I've been Maximus & Co. There's going to be more of these if you want them. There's going to be more of these if you don't want them. So if you don't like them, don't bother watching the reaction videos, but I will be back doing doing more. I'm going to get Mia involved. I'm going to get Mason involved. I'm going to get Sarah involved. I'm going to get you guys involved. Like movie chats and that, they get people on. Like any live stream, you get people on. We can make this a regular thing. I want to know what you want me to look into. I want to know if there's any one particular that you want me to look into. The lesser known, the better, I think, because to give anyone some sort of caring, sharing, and putting them out into the community is always great. So smaller the better, but at the same time, it doesn't matter how big they are. This guy's obviously huge. He's blown up massively, and I am now going to play the little clip that I see before I started recording this. Literally minutes before I started recording this, I see it popped up on his channel, and I thought, right, I'll play that at the end. There has been a lot of controversy around this guy and around this song and around TikTok. I've been telling you guys of my thoughts and opinions on TikTok. I've been trying to get it through to my kids for ages. It ain't fucking working. But yeah, another day, another live stream. But I'm going to play this video because you might feel the same way as CNN did, but I want you to hear this if you do. And if you still do at the end of this, then that's absolutely fine too. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you haven't already, give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, give it a big thumbs up as well. Nah, actually, you can give it a thumbs down. But if you want to subscribe, please do. It's free of charge at the moment. They might start charging. I might start charging soon. Who knows? I've seen worse things happen. But yeah, and if you are subscribed and you want to be notified, you will know by now, hopefully, that I don't have a regular live stream live or update time schedule. So please do switch on the notifications if you want to be notified every time I go live. Thanks very much for all the support. I hope this has been all right. Thank you very much, Sean Abercrombie, for recommending this, and thank you to Sarah for showing me this all that time ago. Maybe I should have listened to you back then. She didn't say do a reaction on it, she just wanted to show me. But no, thank you, Sean. Let's see what happens. Many more to come. One and done. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, I can do that now. Definitely just swallowed a bit of this muff. I don't want to hold this anymore. I only had this because I thought Sarah was going to get involved, and I could have been like, yeah, so what did you think about it?
It was never really a battle for me.
So what about you?
It was an eternal dance.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I thought that too. So what did you want to watch next?
Like a dance.
Ah, groovy. But at the same time, it's stupid, and I don't really want to be advertising this. Even though they are great, I'm not in it for the advertisements. You know what I mean? There's no merch here. But no, thank you very much. It's Maximus & Co. The lighting's not great. Hopefully the audio is better. One love. Stay blessed. Didn't even need to hold it. It would have worked just as good down there. You can't see it. You don't need to see it. But look, next time I'm going to leave it there. You know it's there. The muff. Mwah. One love. Laters. Ciao, Bella.